Hello and welcome to the next battle. This is a fun map. I like this map actually, even though I suppose you don't know yet. But so there's low, medium low, and then high, super high. It's a mountain. It's a mountain on the right side and just a valley on the left. So naturally I thought I'll go to the right side before the game even loaded, and then I looked at the key buildings. There was a farmhouse here, or a archery dojo, and I love my archery, so I was like, oh, I'll go get that. So I had the third Cyrenaica, Fia Laude, fifth Laude, and then the fourth Flavia Felix. So I was pretty decked out with my archery compared to what I usually have. And the first Italica, and just some basic Naginata Samurai. So I was like, okay, I'll go get this. And apparently, yeah, this is a false samurai person. Don't like these people. Anyway, so this is a unit of red bears. Another unit of red bears, and another unit of red bears. Oh, and guess what? It's another unit of red bears. So then he has Yari, 2 units of Yari Ki, and then his general's bodyguard. They have pistols, I'm assuming. I've never seen a false samurai general that doesn't have pistols. I've also never seen a Shogun 2 general that doesn't have a bow. Or maybe I just haven't looked closely enough. So his units of Yariki. Okay. So he's going to move up to Mountain 2. I think I'm going to make it first, and my strategy is at this point is I'm going to stay behind the dojo, because I can shoot over the dojo and he cannot. So you'd have to go around. It's not the best strategy, actually. What I should have done is I should have deployed down here. And there's another battle I play where I use this tactic great effect. But if I deploy down here, I can shoot over him, at him for the whole time, and he has to come down and over. By the time he does, he'll be shredded. See, I'm moving my troops more behind there. And I think I'm going to condense my infantry in a second. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, because if you go behind a hill, like, just the hill like that, it's terrible for line infantry, but it's great for bow troops. It's not great, it's fine for bow troops. I mean, bow troops can shoot arcs, which is pretty much the biggest advantage of bows I've known so far. I mean, muskets cause more devastation, they do more damage, they pierce armor. I mean, they are slower and they're a little bit less accurate, but not that much really. I mean, I think this is the 1800s, where the Fall of the Samurai thing is, or 1700s, late 1700s. So it's not that bad. My troops aren't getting very many kills, probably because they're having to shoot in long arcs, and they get more kills if they just shoot straight, of course. But I figured, oh, long arcs are a small price to pay for not losing too many of my troops. And that would definitely be true if that was the case. Then this is the enemy's general bodyguard, so I think I switched the Fabio Felix and my own general's bodyguard to attacking his general's bodyguard, because I want to kill it. Because killing the enemy's general's bodyguard is very useful, especially in Fall of the Samurai, where the troops don't have very much morale. I have 39 left, and I'm like, oh god. Oh god indeed. I lost 10. He has lost 14 so far. Like, through the whole battle. It's almost 20 now. Because there's another volley, but I'm going to shoot a couple more. But then he has another unit back there, and 2 units on this side. So what I didn't take into account, I was like, oh, I'll charge him with my infantry. He fired. I'll charge. But then before I even get over there, I'm not saying this is like my opponent's fault or the game's fault, really. Well, it's the game's fault, actually. I was thinking it's kind of annoying how, look, they're going to reload. Even that time, that is fast reloading. I mean, yes, I got them. I handily got them. But then look at the unit behind them, which is a good idea by my opponent. In fact, I've seen all of them do, all the Fall of the Samurai people that I've lost against have done this so far. They've had a unit here, and then they had units behind them to reinforce them once I broke through the first line. Because I obviously only have access to melee troops, or to like traditional troops, and I like the traditional troops more actually. I don't really want to fight with muskets. If I want to fight with muskets, I go play Empire. I like Empire more than Napoleon too, because I actually don't know. It looks nicer though. I think it looks better because Napoleon looks kind of comical. Like, that's the first thing I thought when I saw it. I was like, wow, this doesn't look nearly as realistic as Empire. I also like how you can, even though it's not necessarily realistic, see the bullets flying in Empire. It's just nice. So yeah, my general just got killed. I'm going to turn around my bow units to start shooting, but they're not going to help. Not enough. So yeah, the battle's pretty much lost. My infantry is winning, but not by enough, especially since they're getting shot in the back by all these troops. So they would have won if they weren't interfered with, but they were. And then these bow units don't do anything against cavalry charges. His Yariki just slaughtered my guys. And that's the end of the battle. So, pretty much what I did wrong is I fought against the guns on their territory. I fought against them on flat ground, and then I charged at them, and my opponent's strategy worked properly. So what he did right is he put his musket units in a double line. The first line is just to shoot me and take the charge. The second line is once I get through the first line, that one just opens fire and destroys my units. That tactics work well for everything. So if you're ever finding yourself against a rush army of some sort, that will work well for you. So that's my advice to you on this battle. And fight on hills. Fight without. Essentially, if you have bows, fight where they don't have a line of sight. Probably really obvious, but it's good to do anyway. Even if it's really obvious, it's good to know. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. Fight on hills.